Hello everyone, I'm silentdeth, and welcome to Prison Architect. I picked this game up on Steam during the holiday sale, and I've since wasted hours and hours playing it, so I decided to make a few episodes about it, maybe a few seasons. It does patch every month, so it's kind of keeps you interested that way. We're just going to jump right in creating a new prison. I am running this on 720p, or recording this on 720p. If it's too hard to read the text, this text down here, let me know and I will start doing 1080p. It's just easier to upload the 720p naturally. So we're going to go large, fog of war. We're not going to have continuous intake. We are going to leave on generate forests, turn off generate lakes, leave off generate buildings, and leave on fire conditions, leave off unlimited funds. Basically the default settings, except for we're having a large thing, because more room to build sounds like a good idea to me. So here is our map. We have our workers coming in, some deliveries and stuff. Right off the bat. Rooms. This list is just terribly sorted, which everybody is complaining about, me included. But let's get some exports going. Then we're going to have to plan our prison. So I think, how big is this across? Just 3, I believe. Yeah, just 3. I don't like having it just 3, so we're going to make a 4 wide entrance. Let's just use pathways there. 4 wide. And then we'll just say, you go that way. So that's going to be the planned path for our main corridor. Then we'll build our prison starting. We'll leave a little bit of a gap here for, I don't know, stuff. Starting with, we want a warden's office. So, it needs to be 4x4 inside. And we'll want to go ahead and build that just right off the bat. Buildings, I like to make the offices and stuff out of brick and the prisoner stuff out of concrete, because you don't want the prisoners, digging out the mortar between the bricks and breaking out and all the horrible things, which is not actually a thing, but it should be. And they cost the same, and I just think that bricks look nicer. So we'll give the warden a nice little, I think we'll go with a staff door. We could go with a regular door, it's cheaper, but we'll go with the staff door. Let's actually go in here. Grants, I want a basic detention center. Thank you. I want an administrative center. That's excellent. Now then, we'll want to do the other things that we are going to have. So, more planning. Now that we have that one, we'll have another 6x6. And yeah, another one there, I believe. We'll want a hallway that comes this way. I'm not sure how we're going to do this part. Could have another hallway like right here. If we put, say, another 6x6 one. Oops, that's the wrong way. We need a total of 5 normal size offices, but one of them needs to be in like a public access area. Well, not public access, but prisoner access. And then this will be probably our cookery kitchen area. So we want a multiple of 2 plus 1 for this, because the kitchen stoves and the free refrigerators are too wide, and then you want a path to walk around or to put garbage things or things of that nature. Then out of this way, we're going to have the staff room, I think. Let's see. Just make that. Oh, that's wrong. That is wrong. What does the staff room require? What is the size? Staff room 4x4, so that will work. Plenty of room for them to staff. Then we'll want another good size room That is not blending mode. That is. Say here. Maybe a little bit larger. Let's see, if we put that there, we can have another walkway. And then we can have, say, another room here. And this will be like the armory slash security office. Divide those a little bit more evenly. Might want to make that a little bit bigger. But we'll also have this area here if we want to expand that out. I guess that'll do. And we may just go ahead and connect this all the way. We'll see about that. Connect that there, put a door there. Let's see how much room we have though. 1, 2, 2. So we could have about... That would need to be where the wall is. That would not line up, but we can make it line up. That should be a good enough kitchen. If we just do that. Okay. I think that might work. Not entirely happy with this area here. Maybe we should fiddle with that a little bit. We could make an office here. And then that would just leave that little part unallocated. And we might have some use for that later. Could use that for something, and then things over there. Have this continue out this way. Over here is going to be the medical thing, and they are 4 wide, I believe. The medical and probably the morgue area. But those are pretty big. That we're going to make it, I think, fairly narrow. So if we put 2 side by side, that'll be 8. There'll be a 2 pathway there, and then enough room for the walls. Actually, there has to be a walkway here, so we need to move this. 1, like this. That was right? 14. Then, say, a walkway here. It'll come through like this. Put that there, and we might actually cut this off. Let's see, how much room do you have? 10. 4. It's a little bit too short. We'll leave that like that. And 1, 2. I think they're 4 wide. They may be 2 wide. I can't remember. But we need a place here for the morgue, which is 2 by 1, I think, or maybe 3 by 1. One of those. We'll just kind of put it. We'll leave them a space of 4. That should be more than enough room. And then here, I don't know what we'll do here. We're just going to leave it like that for now. We may make this corridor just connect. Like that, and probably put some kind of door here. And we'll do this. This will come around like that. I guess I can unpause this so they can be building while I'm talking. Next step. We need a storage and kind of utilities area. So we'll do another, say, 3 wide pathway here. And we'll do, say, I think a 9 by 9 for each utility is good enough. 9 there. And 9 there, and then we will just do 2 more in case we need extra power or something. But we'll use these for storage for now. And we'll go with objects. Oh, I guess we need to actually build those first. So we'll start with these 2. And then probably the kitchen. And we're going to want 1 more office. Like that. We could probably speed this up even faster. Now then, it is time to decide what we're going to do about... I guess we can put a wall here. Whoops. Don't mean to do that. I'll just plant a wall there. What was I saying? Yes, we need to do the whole entrance thing. We're going to want something there and something there. We're going to have a door here. Then let's go back into planning mode. Pathways. We'll want a fence, kind of like fencing the area off. Then we're going to want 3 wide pathway for like dogs and stuff to walk by. And mostly, oh my goodness. Mostly it'll be for our staff walkways that the prisoners will not get to walk through. The prisoners will take this main pathway here. Then we'll have kind of our area here. Let's see. Tables are, I think, 3 wide. I guess I can check that. Objects. A visitor's table. 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay. 3 by 2. Alright. So we'll do our wall here. Three by 2. So say 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 across. And then 2, 4, 6. Should be enough with 1, so 3, 3, 3, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 by 10 I guess will work. So that'll be the visitor center. We'll have kind of the holding center right about here. Not quite sure how to do this part. I don't know how much room the prisoners have or need in the holding cell. A single bench. I'm guessing maybe that's 2 prisoners per bench. Though we don't want to overcrowd it. Bench is 4 long. And we're going to want some kind of like... I think we may do 2 wide or 1 wide. 1 wide here should be good enough. Then we'll put something down here. We'll have, say, a couple of bathrooms. And a couple of showers. And then we'll make this the bottom. That should be good enough, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Then we'll do 1 more just to make sure that they're along the same line. Actually, what we'll do is we'll take out, let's say that there. We'll make this just come straight into this. Actually, no. It's going to be 1 more wider. Because this is going to be a larger entrance. And then we'll have this be kind of our main entrance to whatever. So we'll have, say, a wall here, and our wall here. Okay, let's see, this needs something. We'll probably want to close these off. And we could probably actually just remove this whole hallway right here and extend this all the way out. Let's do that. Foundation. Bricks. Okay, that's not right. Alright, it has to be finished first. Okay, if you're going to be that way, I will just give you a cheap door. And while we're at it, okay, those also need a door, but they're going to have staff doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. No, those are 9, weren't they? Crap. Right click to cancel. 1, 2, 3 is 6, 4 is 8. That doesn't look right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's right. Yeah, there's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. Okay, so that'll be our utilities. Then we'll want another staff door there. That is now completely finished, but we're going to change it. So if we build along here and then go out to here, it should remove that wall there. We hope. And we will tell this we want, come on, objects. We want a nice, say, staff door right here, and probably one there, and probably another one there. Or maybe we'll just have them walk through here, but maybe not, I don't know. We'll figure something out there. A couple staff doors there, or something like that. Let's finish this area first, before we run out of time. And our prisoners get here. It's 5 p.m. already. So, the cafeteria. That is this part. The tables are 4 long, but the serving tables are 5 long. So, obviously, you want something that is 20 long in one of the directions, which are where you're going to have the long axis. 20 long, plus 2 for the walls. That one and that one. I guess we could just start here. So, 22 for the walls, counting the walls. Then you want, say, maybe a little bit of a walkway around the sides. So, say 2 more. Or if you want more walkways, go up to 26. That is that side. Then the tables, I believe, are 1 wide, but you need a bench, then a table, and then another bench. So that's going to mean 3. First you'll need the serving tables. Then you'll need a path to get to the serving tables. Then you'll need a bench, table, bench. Then another path, a bench, table, bench. And say another path. And then maybe 1 more for, like, I don't know, trash and stuff. So we'll plop that there. And we'll go ahead and start ordering this part built. Foundations. Oh, concrete. Doing concrete now. So concrete all the way up to, say, here we might be. Yeah, I guess that's good enough. We have enough money, and then we'll go ahead and order this done as well. And then we will objects. I think we'll just go ahead and build, say, a concrete little bunker here. I think that'll be good enough to ensure that they stay actually right there, and we'll stick some fences or some windows in here so we can have some guy monitoring The metal detectors that we're going to plop right here. And then we'll want, say, a large jail door right about there. Then another one right about there. Then another one right about there. And finally, we'll put one a little bit further down. A plain jail door is going to go, let's say, right here, and probably another one right here, just so that we can cordon off this area. We may have like a dog or metal detectors, because this is a big place for contraband. Then we'll have another, say, a large jail door that's going to go right there, so people can just walk right in and enjoy their stay at prison, whatever prison this is. Prison hell. Prison for the damned. Then we'll build a little bit of a wall there. And let's see, another door would be nice. A staff door, I think. Plop that right in there. And are these done? Okay, they are. Go ahead and I guess I can leave that gap there. Get some utilities going. We'll want our power thing right here. I guess I might have built them a little bit too large. And we'll plop down a few capacitors. Then we'll... I'm afraid the game crashed there, so we're kind of recovered a little bit. And pause, go back to high speed, and I believe we're working on the utilities. So pump station, no, not pump station, but power station first. Put that just way over in the corner here. We will get this a few capacitors on that side. And then I guess one more on that side. Just to make sure that that is down before we plop down the water station. And I guess we're going to be ignoring that wall. So you can go away, you can go away. You can, and so can you. Then get rid of that. We better go ahead and finish this part. I don't know what happens to that light when we do this. I'm kind of curious to find out. And we'll need to set up our offices. And apparently it's not contextually that I want offices here. So we'll have to tell it that this is supposed to be an office. As soon as we can find this unsorted stupid list thing. An office there, an office there. We want this to be the kitchen. We shall require a canteen right about... Oh, I guess this has to be built first. Whatever. Be that way. And I think objects, let's get rid of that. Then, the office, it needs one of these little things here. But first, let's put down the desk, I think. So have the desk facing that way, and you can have your desk facing up. Next thing, the filing cabinet be right there, and then a nice little chair for you. And there's a couple offices for that thing, I think. We won't hire anyone just yet. It's not until it gets closer to time. But once those get built, that should finish that room. And then let's see, back to some concrete. Build that. And that. And these. And then we'll go ahead and put down the doors. Let's see, I believe this was a large one, and we wanted a little bit of a gap here. I guess I should probably... So 1, 2, and then 1... Go here. 2, 3, 4, 5, and there. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, so you've got that mostly done. I don't know, what is your problem? Okay, he was just flipping out right there for a moment. We want power. got some. Storage we don't have yet. Cells we don't have yet. Common room visitation goes right about there. And then execution doesn't actually do anything in this version of the game. Storage, common room, staff room. Where the freaking hell is the holding cell? There it is. Holding cell right about there. We have 8 hours to finish this, if we want anyone to actually enter. I think we'll have the power coming down here. So utilities, you just kind of run that way, that way, that way, that way, that way, and then kind of run down here. See if that works. And we'll need some water. So you can run just right next to it. Probably branch off in this direction, put all our sinks along that wall. Next step, we're going to, did I not? Oh yeah, I haven't designated that yet. So cafeteria, canteen. I don't know why it's called a canteen in one screen and a cafeteria in another way. But yeah. Okay, so that's done. That is done. This needs a toilet and a bench. So how about some objects? We'll have, say, the showers down below. Shower, shower. Phone booth. Yeah, 3 toilets should be good. Next step is going to be to put in some drains for the showers. Now we'll want some benches. We'll just line them up like this. And hopefully that'll be enough. Well, might want to move that so that we can have 2. Okay, I'll put that like that. They can walk around those. Now then we'll need to get the water and the power. So some utilities. The water is already going. The power is already going. We shall run the power, say, that way. Actually, not that way. How about this way? And then we'll just run you a little bit this way. And then straight down through here. That should light up most of that area. Okay, what is next? The canteen I don't think is set up. The kitchen, whatever. Neither of those are set up. But it has power now, that's excellent. I hope that door's been dismantled. There we go. Come on. There you go. Okay, so objects, we will want a cooker, another cooker, a couple of fridges, fridge and a fridge, another fridge, then a sink. Let's put them closer to the door, so 2 sinks. And that should be everything for that room. Now then, for this room, we'll want some serving tables. Right here close to the entrance. That's probably a little bit too many. We'll have 1 serving table to start with. Then do plenty of room for people to get by, I think. Nope, not enough room. Do and do. There we go. That should be enough. Is she going to need some power? Where is the power? Power utilities. Oh, we only got 2 hours left. Let's slow things down a little bit then. I think I'm being the limiting factor in this thing right now. Give that some power. That has power. Yes, it does have power. It's kind of confusing that you see the icon here when you're in the utilities mode, but when you see them when you're in the other mode, it means that they don't have stuff. But they're flashing. That means that you don't have stuff. So we'll get some water going. Just run that right next to this. And then they can just hold it for a couple hours when they get here. Though we are going to need some staff, like say a warden, a guard, a couple of guards, and say a couple of cooks. And then we need build a shelter, build a yard, hire a warden, unlock the thing. I did just hire a warden, didn't I? Hire a warden. There we go. Now then, bureaucracy. Do some research. I want finance for that one thing. Maintenance for the clone tool. And probably some other stuff later. Hopefully they'll get that power done quickly. You don't have but an hour left. And I guess nobody's going to be eating today. We'll have to hurry up and get our prison cell block A done. That'll be the shower and yard. So we aren't going to have any money here anytime soon. But they'll have to do without. We'll get 5,000 from that. And the visitation center will be a good place to give them some money as well. So materials, concrete wall, run this down, run you over. Did I miss a block there? It looks like it. Then we shall, well, we'll wait and build some more stuff later. So we can also, I think what I'll do is say planning. Walls, I'll just make this kind of the temporary yard, like right here. Do. Looks big enough for a yard to me. And we'll need to put do and do. That's actually too big then. 1, 2, 3. No, that's just right. Alright, I guess we'll do it that way. And then a large door. And then we'll temporarily like block this whole area off or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to do something. I guess we're going to have to build this first. Foundations. That doesn't have a door. Right rooms, objects. You can have a... I guess we'll give you a large cell door and a jail door. Those are both open. We have the guards. We have 4 minutes until people show up, so you need to hurry. We'll order visitor table, just a couple of them really quick like. Actually, I'm not sure if that's... Hopefully they can walk over the tables. Over the seats or whatever, I don't know. Hopefully this works. That's what I'm trying to say. Visitation done. We haven't got the metal detectors. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. We got the peoples. The peoples are in place. Let's go ahead and go back to the materials. The fence. Get the fence going. So that'll go that way. And we might just make like an entrance straight from here or something. I don't know. And we will say lock this open and lock this open, because that's just for like lockdown or something. Oh, and we have prisoners. Okay, hello guys. Welcome to the rest of your life. Maybe. Depends on how bad you are. Aggravated vehicle theft. How do you aggravate a vehicle? I don't know. You go into your cell and you just stay there until I tell you can leave. We are apparently out of time for today. I think. Can I hire anything yet? I cannot hire the accountant yet. We are still researching that. So like if you like. Subscribe if you're not. Leave a comment if you have anything to say. I do read all the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.